Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where I record at 5 p.m. instead of 5 a.m. Now, that's awesome. Actually, building the backlog, also pretty cool. I've got a couple episodes ready ahead of time, and if I keep up this pace, I should actually be able to record two today, which puts me ahead again. Ah, I love it. It's going to feel good. It's going to be nice being able to actually, I don't know, have a backlog and take random days off without being awake at 5 a.m. This has been something I've wanted to work towards for a while. I got pulled away by work and such, but it hasn't been that like I'm overworking or anything. It's just been the situation of, well, I've just been so busy, I haven't been motivated to record so much, pretty much. But this weekend was pretty good for me. I managed to get a lot done, so that's great. I'm already on doing another recording for, I guess this one is tomorrow, but I've got a couple extras for later in the week, so it's all good. So, pretty excited. Also, doing it at 5 p.m., surprisingly awake, right? As opposed to the opposite. I don't think I've ever actually recorded at 5 a.m. I think I would cancel the episode for the day after if it were that late. But I've come pretty late. I've recorded some that are just like, why am I recording this at 3:30 a.m.? Oh no. So, but yeah, we're just playing regular old Monster Train. Nothing fancy here. We're currently on a 104 win streak. It's a very large number when you think about it. Wow, have I really recorded 104 episodes of this series? Dang, that just feels like a lot. And I guess that's fair enough. All right, well, our previous run was with Prince, right? We had Glareminder, we had some Rage Scaling, Ye Old Endless Tia with the Fledgling Imp Infusion, so much Days. The run was good, very solid. Not much to really report in the way of oddities or peculiarities. It was kind of nice having a Wormkin run and then having a sweeper. It's one of the nice things about Glareminder. Sadly, I don't think he's worth being a rare unit in his current form. I also don't think Glareminder really meets the design intent of the card. They always described him to me, they being Shiny Shoe, as more like a mage type. And they really liked the animation that like swept across the floor. So that was basically the reason they gave him sweep. But the challenge behind that is he just plays like Husk Hermit or something. Like a bad Husk Hermit, honestly. I mean, because he has 10 less life, but his ability is basically useless. So, I don't know. It's very weird. I think I think they should have leaned more into the Reap and gotten rid of the Sweep. That way they would have been able to power him up in a big way. He's still my favorite looking character in game. I think he looks incredible, right? I mean, just out of this world. Like, I'm gonna pull up the logbook real quick and just show you what I mean. This dude looks nuts. Let's see, Glare Miner. Yeah, look at that card. He looks so cool. He's got like the orb and he's got some crazy spiky design. He's got like 8 limbs, but they're not spider-like, which is cool. It's good stuff. I like him a lot, but I just wish he were, I don't know, less samey. Oh well, it is what it is. So we're moving on to Sentient. She's pretty mediocre. I usually hate playing Sentient because there's not much you can really do with her. There's no fancy tricks here. She's a tank, and sometimes she's a bad Titan Sentry, and that's pretty much it. The best runs with her are when you're Spike Sentient and you pick up Immortality Potion or a Remnant Pact, because Spike Sentient with Endless is insanely good. Right, she's just so strong at that point because you don't care about her, and she's 0 cost to replay, and it's just really strong. But getting her Endless is sadly very difficult, so it is what it is. We will do what we must do to win and keep the streak alive. So yeah, I guess that's all I've got for you. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see what Sentient has in store for us on this 5 p.m. Sunday episode. Oh, buddy. Yep, I am recording. You can hear my voice. Great news. Let's go. Oh, I heard this story. I was talking to Gabriel yesterday, and he mentioned that he recorded a whole week's worth of episodes, but his mic didn't pick him up for any of it. And that is the nightmare. That is truly why I regurgitate and say things like, this is me checking how my volume is, and this is me making sure you can hear me, because I would be utterly devastated. I would honestly put up silent videos if that happened. I'd be like, all right, sorry guys, I recorded 7 episodes and they don't have volume. That would suck a lot, but I would still put them up because it would be too much to re-record that much. Especially because my runs are longer than everyone else's who records Monster Train for YouTube, right? Everyone else is so much faster than me, which is, it's the nature of it, right? I talk a lot, I think a lot about my decisions. My win ratio is pretty good, I would say, but that's really kind of the only benefit. So anyway, I think that's it. So hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're doing better than poor Gabriel. That's rough. That's tough, buddy. I wish you the best of luck in getting through that. Today we are playing primary default Awoken with default Stygian. This is a classic and a pretty good incant setup. I like this one a lot more than the flip with Tethys. I mean, obviously Tethys is terrible. In this universe, I can do something with Sentient and put it in front of like an Animus infused Siren or something like that, and you could do some crazy incant power. We do have Diligent. We're facing Dazed Talos, Rage Arcus, and Diligent Seraph. Diligent's always a concern, but I do have double spell starter and triple spells my opener. Razor Sharp's very strong. Offering Token is an exceptional incanter, and Pyre Shards is fine, honestly. Fine into Diligent. Yeah, I'll put it onto Sentient or something. It'll be okay. I really want to see a Siren of the Sea on this run, is my immediate plan, so we'll see about that. Temples are 2, 3, 5, 7. I'm always happy with a 4 temple run. It's better than the alternative of a 3. 5 is the best, but it's very rare. You don't see it very often. You could theoretically get all temples. It is possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get, I think, I've never seen 7, but I think I've seen 6. It's crazy rare, right? Because the chances of seeing one go down every one that spawns. So anyway, dupes are on 8, of course. No good lineup there. It is with the steel shop, though. Just something. We have a removal dupe with money on 6. Okay, that's good. I like removal dupes. I will try to pursue that as long as I don't need the steel shop opposing it. And then an okay dupe on 3 with an Awoken banner. Steel shops are 2 with the Awoken banner. Magic shop has the Stygian banner. Meh. Like I said, I'd like a Siren here. It would be very nice. So even Nameless Siren would be okay. I would have to answer the question of survivability, though, which just means I need, what is it? Incant Armor 2 or something on it. The sad thing is the Razor Sharps don't get a lot of... They'll eventually kill the Nameless Sirens if I don't have HP scaling, whereas Siren of the Sea benefits from having HP gain on its incant, which is very nice for that. Right, so Steel Shop's on 2, 4 is a decent one. That's a Steel Shop banner, a Stygian banner, and removals. Love that. Another Steel Shop on 5, then 6. Nothing on 7, and then 8. It's a pretty good spread. Mid-game has a good number of them. You can power up there in advance of Arcus. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's see, Sentient says... Split Anvil? Split Anvil is potentially ridiculous here. I don't anticipate Hell's Banners providing a ton, right? We're not going to be playing things like Imps or anything. I'll take the Split Anvil. It doesn't do anything for me yet, but it's something. Forge says, today I get my choice, cultivating or bristling. Cultivating is good, right? It's good. Spikes is also good, but I think it's cultivating here, right? It's a draw relic. I can take Ember, which is nice. The other element of this that I value a lot is the cultivate lets me play Razor Sharps into a Nameless Siren, and it's okay. Bristling also competes a little bit with a Sweeper, and I am seeing some Awoken banners, so it may end up being cultivating Sweeper plus Razor Sharps as a scaling method. So I think we go this route. Take the money, of course. That powers me up so much in the early game. Unit trial, I'll take this. It's only Heaven's Priest. I'm definitely leaking something from this. Cultivating is very weak immediately, which is just kind of the nature of the thing, but yeah. I can shoot through the armor at least. If I can get it under... Let's see. If I can get it under the 40 damage threshold, we'll be in good shape. I do want Razor Sharp here, and I will... I'll Offering Token that. Yeah, it was a good pick. There's enough stuff in there that I'd rather hit, so... Even got the money, which is nice. Behold my Pyre Shards play. Excellent. Definitely leaking basically everything here. This is 15 damage. I can never get it under a certain threshold. I could shoot the bottom guy. Same deal. I want to get him under a certain number. We just take this damage because it's how it is. I can actually save 5 here, and I will. Excellent. Honestly, super worth it to do that. That is exceptional news. Now, I'm taking this hit. 16 out means I'm just taking 4 more. Sure. I'll take the Restore, and I'll put the Train Steward middle. Sure. It's okay. That was all damage I was expecting here, basically. I guess I heal upstairs. No reason not to. We definitely win thanks to the Razor Sharp giving me just enough of an edge, which is great news. Yeah, perfect. Like, this is enough scaling that we punch through. Razor Sharp is big value. Otherwise, I might have actually leaked into the Pyre. So, let's see. I should take Glimmer, probably. It's a good AoE heal, but more importantly, this can be an AoE solution if I don't end up going a sweeper line. Yes, I do love Wildwood Sap here. It's a lot of power for the early game, which oh man, I value that a lot, don't I? I really do value that. I think this is tough. This is tricky. I think it is Glimmer. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Ice Tornado's nice. Remember the Split Anvil here? It's a good opportunity to put this to use. Flash Freeze is excellent, by the way. I love Flash Freeze here. It's very strong into Talos, very strong in general, but Ice Tornado immediately plays into the Split Anvil, which I value a lot. I can save it for a good draw, and we have Siren of the Sea, which is perfect. Cool. I would have taken Siren plus that Animus, but it's cool. We'll go left here. Yep. If I see a multi-strike, we're square. It's a quick. Oh. Well, dang. That's a Steelsinger. I can win with Steelsinger right away, pretty much. Yeah, right? I took the Glimmer, it's good. I give up on what I was expecting to do. I might have taken the Shattered Shell here, and done something like Shattered Shell with the Siren infused into it, and that would have been pretty decent. But we just snap-click Steelsinger, right? And I give him the quick, because that's really strong. And that's pretty good. Sure, actually. In fact, I probably want to remove cards now. Wild. Tenon Piercing, I'm going to put this in the Glimmer while it's shown to me. I like that. Cool. We're strong. I like that a lot. That's a good pick. I would love nothing more than to... go to the Awoken banner. I'm probably going to dupe something heal card. Okay. Yeah, fine. The nice thing about this is I put the Siren on middle. I'll take... Ooh, it's going to be a lot of damage coming in. I could take this. I had this moment of concern there. We play... Right, so the idea here is I put Steelsinger upstairs Yeah. Sentient just straight up perishes if I play her on anything other than... It looks pretty grim, right? She swings on something, but it's pretty grim. I'm gonna get her killed, I guess. It's fine. She at least kills something. Right. I would like very much to stop some of this damage upstairs. So I should do 1 restore, absolutely. And then I'm going to Frozen Lance this, which means I take 5. It's fine. I hear... Yeah, okay. Glimmer clears this up. I was going to say I can Ice Tornado and do some serious work, but the Glimmer is available, which I value a lot. I'll take the Restore, and I will play the Pyre Shards here. Cool. I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw again. Cool. I'm going to play the Ice Tornado. Excellent hit. We get that Razor Sharp Restore here. This buys time for heals. And honestly, pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good, in fact. I'll shoot him, sure. Give me some restores, maybe? I'll take a restore, sure. It's not a lot, but it's something. So I traded 5 for the unit draft. How'd he do? Not too great, but it's a little bit. It's fine. I click Awake. It's incredible with the Split Anvil. I click Crystallis here, although heal density is important. I think it is... Ooh, is it the ping? It might be the ping, actually. I think it is. I'll take Flash Freeze. That's really strong. And we get... Oh, interesting. Shark is pretty excellent, right? My line is going to be take space, put Sentient with a Steelsinger, and then we Shark bottom floor, so that's good. Cool, cool. Now, I'd like to go left. The dupe here is probably Shark or a heal card, which is solid, right? Yeah, sure. Awoken banner says, oh, that's tough. Double hollow, I'm not going to take those right here. No problem, it's okay. Spell chain, pretty decent. Purge, also pretty good. Spell chain. It's a good pickup, but it's tricky, right? How curious. The problem is Spell Chain doesn't behave the way you want it to with Split Anvil. It's pretty good. I'd like to do something like Spell Chain this Glimmer, potentially. It could be decent, right? And then I just dupe this Glimmer a bunch, and it's pretty good, and that kills enemies. Which is, I suppose that is AoE damage. I think it's also potentially just Spell Chain Restore here. I'm lingering because there could be an opportunity for me to Spell Chain something and then get an X5, but that's ambitious. Right? It is unlikely. Going to that Merchant of Steel for sure. What would I dupe here? It's a good question. I have a lot of banner units. I could self-infuse Shark here, which is pretty strong. That's pretty true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... it's tough. Duping a spell is also very good, though. Self-infused Shark is power, though. Even if he's not endless. I have a lot of good hits on this Steel Shop, right? Multi-Strike Endless is very good. I already have the Quick. I'm looking for Animus of Will, honestly. Would be optimal. I have triple Steel Shops lined up, which is good. Although I'd like to have this all set up for a Ring 6 dupe on something. So in an ideal world, I hit the Multi-Strike Multi-Strike plus Endless would be kind of crazy on Ring 4, but it's possible. I would take that, and then I would go to the boons and buy some -1s and then dupe like something. Hitting a holdover will also be good here. Okay, I'm dwelling on this because what is the dupe? Shark is going to be power. I think it is Shark, right? I think he's always getting this. Yeah, he's always getting this. He's perfect for this line, and we're going to chill on everything else here, I think. Cool, we take nothing here. I will Caverns. Consumables. And it's not Awoken consumable either, which is tough. I guess I take the Umbra because, well, I don't want that. I was going to say Space Prism. I'll take 10 gold, I guess. Terrible event. Just genuinely terrible. I actually value Melika's heal more than that. Its Purge is not terrible, but I don't think I want to go over 50 here. We're going to move on. No spell chain there either. Again, I took the Infusion instead. So the line here is going to look strange. It is just a thing that will happen. It's going to be Sentient Siren middle. I'm going to play the Pyre Shards into her. We're going to ping out that front dude downstairs because he scares me. Let's see, who do I get? I get Steelsinger, who is honestly more important than anything else here. We play him upstairs. Cool. Incoming spikes value. She goes up. Let's see, I do want to play Titan Sentry here. I'm pretty confident he's important. Definitely getting 1 restore out. Thank you, Pyre Shards, by the way. Titan Sentry's pretty important. I'm going to play him. Yeah. It's fine. We're going to lose Sentient, and it's going to just have to be okay. Like, she's dead here, which is fine. This is an extremely good Ice Tornado turn. We'll play it middle. Yeah, buddy. That's good. I would like to restore upstairs. A Frozen Lance downstairs prevents a lot of damage to him, which is very good. I will Razor Sharp upstairs, and I'll ping middle floor, and that'll be okay. Sure. Go down? Good. It's good to get that Frostbite in her. I will incant, drop Train Steward, incant, drop Train Steward. I awake upstairs, I take the restore, and I shoot to save damage on top floor. Sure. Shark doing good work. Cool, great, honestly, excellent. I take the Ice Tornado downstairs, thank you, Split Anvil. We heal upstairs. I guess I shoot her instead of incanting. I'll take the Razor Sharp. Cool. I think we definitely win this, for sure. Yeah, just take the regens here, they matter. The Flash Freeze is solid. Yeah, extra hit, everything. Just restore, draw a card, doesn't matter. Great news. Cool. Fine. Didn't get all the regen out, but that's okay. We do get up to a decent number there, 47, I'll take it. Oh man, Cycle of Life is potentially really good here too. You can do a lot of weird things with your run when you have a Split Anvil in your deck. It doesn't take much. Channel Song is potentially really strong too. I'm going to have multiple units in my deck, so there's that. Is it Cycle of Life? It might be genuinely Channel Song here. I'm going to take Cycle of Life. It's good with Split Anvil. I'll take that. And we Snap Click Animus of Will. And I believe it's got to be draw. I mean, space. Space so that I can get the Sentient on the same floor as Steelsinger here, which is really important for the run, just generally speaking. Now, obviously, there's some kind of high rolls we could hit. Things like, I'm trying to give an example, things like Sketches would be nuts. We're going to cut the Siren here now that we have the better Infusion. I'm going to look at the Merchant of Steel, multi-strike. Incredible news. I'm going to spin it. Large Stone Shark, really good actually. I missed the Endless, right? But that's okay because of the Large Stone. We are going to go in on Cultivating here, I believe. Although spikes is a really nice pivot here. I'm going to be dumping heals on that floor anyway, right? Not into her, right? Not into her. Now we have Shark. I don't need the spikes. It's fine. I am going to cut a Train Steward. It's bad, and it should feel bad. I already cut the Siren. Yeah, cool. Great. I get the next infusion on Temple here, so we don't go too ham. I'm going to put the large into the Titan Sentry here because it is strong. And I save everything else. This banner does not matter. We cut it. Don't take the Horde, right? Yeah, and I'm looking for a cash trial I could take. Oh, buddy. I hit the multi-strike. I can do Clipped Guard here. Yikes, it's scary, but I can do it. Shark is going to help a ton. He goes on bottom and he'll be fine. Right, we just Shark downstairs. He does good work. I'm going to flash freeze the front guy. We Sentient upstairs. The problem is you can't actually play the Sentient because I don't have the Ember. Huh. So I Sentient mid-floor here. Or, yeah, I Sentient mid-floor, I guess, and put it with a Train Steward. Or I could just not play it and play it for Relentless. Also an option. Curious. I think I will drop the Train Steward here just to hit. I don't think I play Sentient, right? I want to be able to play... Oh, it's tough. It's a 50-50. I can't afford it. I need to get the Steelsinger scaling. So we don't play him. We'll drop him in for... Yeah, so it's Steelsinger upstairs. I could play a middle, but I think it's definitely top. Yeah. Cool. And, yeah, he punches out everything there, which is great. Draw me a card, please. It's fine. I'll discard the Cycle of Life. I cannot play it. Okay, this bottom floor is the most concerning. I think I get through it thanks to the Frostbite. I do. Cool, we're fine. It's not pretty, but we're fine. I lose Shark at long last, which is okay. Play the Pyro Shards here, may as well. Okay, we take the Restore, Razor Sharp here. I do get a really nice Awake here, which I think helps a ton. Flash Freeze, the boss, Frozen Lance. Okay, so this looks better now because I have the Sentient in play. I appreciate the Sentient landing here. I can do Ice Tornado middle, and then I can take the heal and the Razor Sharp. Okay, we did it. It wasn't very good, but we did it. Take the regen here, it's fine. Try to get through this regen so don't do any more damage, right? I got through most of it. What are we looking at, friend? 61 by 2, we're on par, right? We got the cash, which was a big pickup. Engraft is insane. Ancient Synergy is insane. I mean, yeah, I got the Split Anvil. I need Ember badly at this point. Endless is the hit of Destiny here, right? Although Holdover is also kind of nutty at this point. Right? Holdover ramps me in a very large way, which is cool. Ooh, I do like Holdover. Money's good. Caverns could be an overflow. Removal dupe. I'd like to set something up for a good removal dupe. Yeah, I go left here because I want to have a good dupe here. I am skipping Steel Shops, though, and I have a guaranteed magic shop on Ring 7. I think I value the Frostbite too much to skip this, right? It's a really good magic shop. I'm going to go to this magic shop. It's really good. I think you could make an argument for both of these. Give me Holdover and I feel good. Double stack. No. I do want to reduce some things down to 2 Ember. No. Well, Heaven's Gold's fun. Gift of Gratitude is value as well, just some more money, but Heaven's Gold is pretty hard to pass down here. Yeah, alright, sure. We'll do that. Magic Shop, I do want to reduce things down, so the first cheapened object here is... Let's see, so my goal is to get Ancient Synergy, Awake, and Cycle of Life all to 2 Ember, and then they can individually proc themselves. I have enough density of high costers that it should be fine. I'm going to leave Ice Tornado at 3 because it's frozen. The most important card to play is Awake, so I'm going to give that the 2 Ember cost here. The plus 10 is irrelevant, I don't care. I mean, the plus 10 restore is nice. It is HP, right? Like, I like that, but I don't really care. We're gonna save my cash here. Remove consume is not it, friend. Not it. Dang. Okay. So, what I would like to maybe do now is consider a -1 plus 10 in graft here. What's in this temple? If I can get a -1 spell chain... Ooh, baby. Yeah, that's it. There it is. -1 in graft with that spell chain, and then I dupe that. Cool. This is awesome because it draws me around crazy fast, and it also hyper scales me. This is also when I take the Animus Infusion, in case you're curious. There's no reason to chill on this. It messes up my draw order too much, and the third multi-strike is exceptional. Cool. 85 shards walking into ring 5. A little concerning, but I don't mind. I should remove cards. Merchant of Steel, I get 75 here. I can buy 1 removal on a Train Steward here, right? Yeah. I do want to cut those Frozen Lances as well, but it's okay. Ancient Hate. I don't really care. The hardest, scariest waves get cleaned up by Titan Sentry, so we're fine. Being able to take these money trials confidently is very important. Oh, good draw, too, because I can play Sentient directly. We do not touch the offering tokens. If I hit the Shark, I lose. Cool. Shark goes middle. And I genuinely just take the Restore upstairs because it's a double regenerate trigger. Thank you, Shark. Very cool. Sweet. And then behold the power of my Engraft combo. I seriously just play everything. It's fine. We do the Razor Sharp here for sure. I don't even need these Frozen Lances. Cool. That is extremely nice. Thank you, Large Stone Shark. You're gonna die, but you have value on the most important turns. And you can see with the value of Awake here, right? I can do Cycle of Life here, which immediately makes Awake playable. And we are powerful. Yeah, we're pretty darn good, I would say. Sure. Yeah, great. He punches the hell out of that. Shark is actually going to make it all the way through to Relentless. Wow. Unreal. Regen hits here. I would like the regen to tick down, so I'm actually not going to do anything here. I only need him to get hit a couple times, or 1 time really, to clear a few of these. Yeah, so here, you save his HP. This leaves the mid guy alive, but it's actually super okay. Because, check it, we're going to punch the 3 up top. This means more value into Harpy, right? Yeah, because top floor is auto-cleared. I'm going to Ancient Synergy, the front, which makes everything free. I restore Glimmer, which actually kills the whole floor. I will Flash Freeze Harpy. Cool. We're definitely losing this. Oh, this is actually really good, though, huh? I could kill her. I want to get this Awake upstairs. So we're going to draw a card. Just dump the Frozen Lances. They do not matter. I want to draw back around. We do Cycle of Life here. Awake, Restore, and then, I don't know, 6 damage. We win from this position for sure, right? Oh yeah, and we just hit the Engraft again, which is cool. We are quite strong. Honestly, great. We're not going to get through many turns of Relentless, so we don't get all the regen value, but we are extremely powerful here. This only gets stronger here because I'm going to dupe that Engraft. Another Awake. No, I'm not going to take another Awake. My density is good. I just need to draw through and cut cards. Drain. No, I don't care. Cool. We go left here. I take the boons, I cut the hardest to play cards, which actually might be Frozen Lances, but I do want to respect Diligence, so it's actually just going to be the Train Stewards still. I dupe, where are you? Engraft. This is nuts. I'm gonna dupe to go to 110 on ring 8, it looks like. Yeah, so we don't take this cash. We're already flush with money. I got both those trials. We're strong. We are very powerful here. I love Steelsinger. He's my favorite card in the game. I was talking earlier about Glareminder because Glareminder is my favorite looking card in the game. But Steelsinger is my favorite actual card. Ooh, baby. You need to play Titan Sentry here. I would love nothing more than to click that Awake, but alas, we don't get it today. Shark is too important before we stabilize. Even after we stabilize, he does a lot of good work. What is this, incant? I should scale just in case. And here, I'll shoot Arcus. I think that's worthwhile. Fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna lose Shark, of course. It's okay. Here, you do Engraft. You Cycle of Life now. I get Restore, Engraft here. I may as well Frozen Lance here. I want to get the Ancient Synergy down to 2, I think is the next one. Yeah, we've cleared all the backlines here, which is excellent news. This is a very, very good Ice Tornado turn. I can play everything anyway, so I actually don't want to redraw it, right? I don't care as much about Razor Sharps. We're going to win. We're doing like 300 in the back here with a ton of HP. He doesn't stand a chance. So instead, we just click the cards, right? It's fine. Like, these don't matter. Yeah, they don't matter. Here, I'll Frozen Lance middle, I guess, and I'll hold on to Ice Tornado simply because I do not want to draw it again. Cool, this is good. Engraft, Behold My Strength. I'm an Offering Token, draw a card. Great, we're gonna Awake here. Restore, Engraft, Pyre Shards. Sure, I'll shoot. It's fine. Flash freeze the boss. We're very good. Shark is still somehow alive as well, which is also cool. That is a sad incant turn. Tough. Okay, I'm going to discard something here. Okay, how do I want to approach this here? I can end with the Engraft, the double Engraft into him, which is good. So I'm going to discard a Restore. Actually, no, I do this and I play the Ancient Synergy and we clear this up. If that were the case, I should have discarded Cycle of Life. It's okay. I'm going to heal this man, I guess. He deserves it. Sure, bud, let's go. Lay out the Frozen Lances. I let these go to a big number and it's going to be okay. It's fine. Those were worth it. The Ice Tornado just never gets played now, which is fine. Cool. We have decent card turns. Sure. Just give me regen value. If I'm concerned at all, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not concerned. I could Flash Freeze him. I should respect. I think we're okay. I'm not going to run the math, but I want to respect this boss here. Draw a card, we cut the Razor Sharp. I don't care about that for sure. Draw a card, cut the Deadweight. We play the Awake here. Tons of regen triggers. And we super win. Another decent turn. Just regen, regen, regen. Cool. We're never going to get through all these regen procs, sadly, but I let him have a lot of HP, so it's okay. We're up to like 110-ish? Yeah, 112. We're very strong. Very good. Wildwood Tome, unnecessary. Gifts for a guard, bad. Spike of the Stygian is, it's fine. What am I looking at spell-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can actually remove cards, so we're not taking more. Ember is important here. I am very confident. This hedges against the turn 1 shark draw, right? Because turn 1 shark draw means I do not play a Steelsinger up top, which is bad. Ember it is. I already have the draw power thanks to those engrafts and sentient, so we're okay. Merchant of Magic. Removals are good. Cutting those frozen lances helps a lot here. Would I take another holdover? I mean, a holdover in general? Probably. I mean, almost definitely, right? It would just go into Awake or something. That's pretty strong. I was going to say Glimmer, but we have the Shark. And he does it on most turns, right? In the worst case, I just give him a large stone again, or another, or plus 25 or something, and just give him a ton of life. He just needs to make it through some waves before we stabilize and get all our dudes in play. Removals I value a lot. With 23 cards in my deck, I can cut 3 Frozen Lances and feel quite comfortable. I even am stronger because the engrafts, technically I can leave in the Purge copies to screw with Diligence, so I think it is left here. But what can I hit out of the Trinket Shop that makes me actually care about this, right? Sketches, actually. So Sketches of Salvation is... alright. Yeah, you got me. If I can see a high roll overstack before I dupe on ring 8, it's potentially really good. Yeah, alright, you got me. Fine. We're going to cut 2 Frozen Lances here. They are pretty abysmal in this run. Yep. No other removals, right? I guess I'll look at the Trinket Shop. Jackstrips, Rationing Scales, Boon of the Blacksmith. These are all terrible here. Also all terrible. Faulty Loader, Forgotten Name, Precious Plating. Alright, well, you can't win them all. We take Big Cultivating here, for sure. Yeah, 160 life is important. Temple says a -2. I mean, -2 and something is pretty good. I could make that Ancient Synergy very playable. Let's Caverns first. Well, purge a card, gain a card. Okay. I mean, this is down to 20 spells into Frozen Lance, so 3 Frozen Lances cut is very good. Yeah, cool. And the rare Awoken card could be okay, right? It could be Spike or something. Stygian has limited use. Sure. Oh god, Spreading Spores. Oh no. It's bad. It's too slow. I'm going to take my 10 gold. It's a free removal. It's a removal that they paid me 10 gold for, which is honestly insane. And I just cut another Frozen Lance, and that's the 23rd down to 20 cards, which is a comfortable number. 20 is a perfect number into Diligent. You're never going to run out of problems as long as you have decent card draw, and we will. So there's that. Not going to take this Purge. The -2 into Ancient Synergy is pretty good. This is just going to kill guys, right? That's true. This is just going to murk some stuff. And Cycle of Life being my 3-coster is pretty solid. I debate... I mean, I'll always have the Ice Tornado in hand. I think 2 of these is good enough. I'm going to take this. This puts me at, what, 125? 125 is a potentially concerning number, but I think we'll be strong enough. I don't actually think this adds enough value, right? Because the draw order usually means I should be able to hit at least one. It's a good density to have 3 of these cards of value. The Awake being at 2 cost is an important threshold because this technically gets procced by the others, but it itself procs others. So we have really good density here. I think we chill, actually, right? I probably will cut cards later, but we'll see. Precious Plating is what you click if you're scared. Faulty Loader's bad for Shark. Forgotten Name is... I mean, it's okay, actually, because I'm casting a million spells. Technically, my heals become quite strong. I guess? Is that good enough? How much magic power is this really? Like 9? If this didn't have the once per turn stipulation, I would see this relic being excellent. But the fact that it is once per turn is pretty tragic. It's what, 9 magic power? That's okay, right? Makes these restores hit pretty hard, puts the Glimmer over a decent number, hits 15. I'm gonna actually click Forgotten Name here. I think that's good. We chill on 300 and we move on. Yeah, Heaven's Seal is... Ooh, buddy. I can take this. I know, it's scary. I can take this. It's a bad turn 1. Shark does good work here. It kills the back line. Now, this is exactly the reasoning, right? 4 Ember means I can actually play Sentient here, which is really, really important. Yes. Pyre Shards, sure. I'm going to Razor Sharp Sentient. Yep, okay. Thank you, Shark. Very cool. It is time for Animus Friend. Very bad turn to miss. Okay. Alright. We get through this. Thanks to Ancient Synergy. Behold my power. It doesn't matter. I have done the unthinkable and taken Heaven's Seal in a very terrifying combat. Draw me a card. Cool. I will Cycle of Life to play everything in my hand. Okay, we're playing the Restores. I'm going to Glimmer Middle here because I can kill 2 of these front lines with the Frozen Lance. Very important. I will Razor Sharp out of respect. Okay. We are gambling with our lives, and yet we have been paid off. We have been vindicated, in fact. Yeah, cool. We're super good, actually, right? Yeah, we're gonna make it. Cool, cool, cool. Good job. I will straight up Ancient Synergy the downstairs unit here. Huge value. I'm going to flash freeze the Winged Conduit because otherwise it doesn't die. And then we just mega heal upstairs here. And we play a ton of heals. I can Offering Token this, right? Well, sure. I'll play that Cycle of Life. Why not? Great news. Honestly, optimal. I love these Spell Chain Insanity cards. We just take ridiculous numbers of everything. We absolutely body this man. I don't need to do anything. We have enough turns. We're fine. Cool. I will just quad Restore. Seems good. Got a lot of... I get Frozen Lances up to 12 is pretty solid. I get a 3rd round, which is good. Great. We were totally fine. Very scary, but totally fine. I'm going to click Preserved Thorns, by the way. Right? Think about this for a hot second. Yeah, I thought about this for a hot second. This is guaranteed protection into Seraph, and is fine. It makes it so I have a more consistent 8+ card draw, which I value. That is extremely safe. We're just going to skip everything else there. I chase the dupe. For sure. I'm going to vaguely look for a Pyrestone housing or something. Oh, Firebox. Maybe. Maybe. They gave me the large up front. I could just make him huge. But I am going to chase the Endless. I think it's worth the opportunity. Yo, insane. Sometimes you hit. I would have just given him the Incant Armor too. Otherwise, I could play things like Frozen Lances on him or whatever. This is great though. Huge hit. The Endless is great news. I feel very confident now. I'm not going to take Firebox, I don't think. The worst draw is... Oh man, I should take it. Because I'm going to have two of these Steelsingers. I could theoretically top deck them both. Yeah, I'm going to take it. This is a good call. I'm going to re-roll this. Maybe I see... What could I see? Extra Frostbite damage, maybe? Maybe. I'm going to... Here's the dupe. What would I... If they showed me Pyrestone Housing, what would it be? Into Runestone on him, I guess. Maybe a +10. I guess I'll re-roll it first. There's money in the middle if I absolutely need to. Winged Steel is humongous. Draw more cards, good. Yeah, cool. Great. Duplicate your man. The great one and only 146 by 3 Steelsinger. One goes on middle, I guess, just punches the hell out of something. One goes somewhere else. I don't think I need the money for Heaven's Gold here. I'm not going to take the 10 boons for that just to make Seraph harder, or the Divinity have more life or whatever. Cool. 110 out of 100. Let's go. I feel very confident in this with the Endless hit. Our 3 floors are squared away too, which is rare, right? Yeah, it's usually pretty unlikely that you see... Oh, baby. Oh, the value. It's pretty rare, in my opinion, that you see... Oh my god. The top deck on Animus of Will Steelsinger. Immediate improved Firebox value. Immediate value. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, like I said, it's rare you see all 3 floors getting used by something functional here in a run of Monster Train. This is actually really cool, because this never happens, right? I burn the Ice Tornado here, right? I do want to let Titan Sentry die, so we just shoot the mid guy, I guess. Cool. I take a wake upstairs, I flash freeze the boss. Goodbye, Glimmer. I'll Razor Sharp the man in the... I want to respect Diligent. Razor Sharp upstairs. Hold on to Pyre Shards for a future turn. Cool. I mean, we are good to go, I think, right? What a terrible turn. In fact, I don't even play something. I mean, I will play Reserve Thorns, actually, right? Will I? I want to draw more cards. Yeah, sure. Here, sure. Sting, sting, sting. It's +1 magic power, too. Sure, why not? Thanks, Shark. Good job. Just kill a man. We love it. I'm going to burn Frozen Lance here. Do I accept the 1 damage? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to respect. I could burn the Offering Token, actually. Yeah, you know what? That's right. You burn the Offering Token for the Vengeful Shard. We then get to engraft. I will draw back around. That's a good discard. Now we play Ancient Synergy somewhere. Honestly, you just shoot him downstairs, right? There's no reason not to. Sure. And then all of this gets put somewhere. Now, I do think it is still charge upstairs, but I'd like to keep some regen in Middleman because this means he scales over turns as well, right? I think this provides some considerable value. He's worth it. And now we're getting to the density where I value this, so it's good. Sting is going to be the Consume, I believe. No, it's actually Pyre Shards, right? Cool. Pyre Shards, good. Value. I'm going to Awake the mid dude, because he becomes considerably more scary this way. I can play both Vengeful Shards here, and then we work on top floor, no problem. We just sting away some things, it's fine. Respect Diligent. Cool. Good stuff. I think we pretty comfortably get through all this, right? Shark comes down, of course. I think the burn here is Sting. Probably, right? I'd like to Flash Freeze in the back. This Flash Freeze actually is probably the last time it's going to be useful, right? I'm going to take some damage here no matter what because I am definitely playing this Glimmer somewhere. Let's burn a Sting. It's fine, right? Sure. Fine, fine, fine. I'm going to Glimmer middle because this actually does a lot of work for me. It kills the whole floor. This also means I get to play this Awake, and you know what? I will. That's very strong. I think it's worth more to me in the long run to play Awake here than to stop this Pyre damage. This is what, 7? I go to 100? I think that presents enough value here that I will do it. Yeah, I'm going to Flash Freeze the boss just out of respect. I'm going to Razor Sharp here. We just accept this hit. I think this is correct because it's meta progress for meta progress. And you may disagree, but you know what? That's cool. Like, it's all good, right? How's mid-floor looking? Mid-floor looks great. Let's burn this offering token. Great. I blow 1 man up. I will engraft first. Yep. I now blow a man up. I work the regen middle, I believe. I engraft upstairs, Sting here. I can put the Razor Sharp in, and I think I punch 150 into the boss, which I value. Sick. Yeah, very good. Cool. Another curse, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, this is just, what, self-mutilation. We Frozen Lance. I then engraft. Let's balance them out a little bit. I need this mid-floor man to be pretty strong for the end game. This guy's 30 behind. I'd like top guy over 200 here, or 240 if possible. Yeah. Draw a card, I suppose. Yeah, fine. Sure. We just let Shark go. There's no reason to keep him here. I do want to play the Awake here, reasonably confident. It's going to be self-mutilation and then the Cycle of Life, I think. He does 1,000, which is very good. I can kill the Light Wings, huh? Which is actually really good, I think. I mean, we never take the hit here anyway. It's always just Diligent, but... let's burn Cycle of Life, actually. Is super the play. I'm going to Sting mid-floor, which gets some damage through. It's cool. I'm going to double Razor Sharp the Light Wings, I believe. Yep. Which is fine. Regen middle, good. Cool. I think he gets through 5 rounds. We're gonna Awake upstairs and we chill and take the 1. Oh no, my score. No, he doesn't get through all those turns. I didn't even math it out. We're fine. We are chill. I'm gonna save these hits and I will just regen because it might matter. Cool. Yeah, we're fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. How are my lads looking? Honestly, solid. That is a lot of damage to a floor. Took 8 there, but it's fine, right? No worries. In fact, it's actually pretty good. Those are all worthwhile trades I took to improve these guys' numbers. All right, let's see what we get. It's going to be Sentient upstairs, Steelsinger friend, Shark lives on the bottom. Just take these regens up top. Guys in middle actually might just perish. I'd like to keep them low, preserve some HP, so sure, we'll just shoot the boss. Fine. Cool. Thanks, Sharks. Excellent news. We now play dude mid-floor. Fine. And we're really looking here just for anything, right? I will Titan Sentry 100% here. It's huge value. Oh man, he actually doesn't die, which is insane. We're gonna Offering Token here. I'm gonna drop the Razor Sharps for the moment. Offering, it's gonna be that Frozen Lance here. I will Ice Tornado bottom. I'm going to engraft upstairs for one. The Awake goes middle because I'd like this guy not to just perish here. We'll Ice Tornado middle. Fine. Awake goes middle. Value. We're going to work on top dude. Notice the stronger one ended up on middle. It's just the nature of what happened here. Sure. I should consider Sentient. I think I'm going to preserve HP here, honestly. I think that's really where my value's at right now. Yes, it's going to be engraft upstairs. Honestly, Forgotten Name doing work here, by the way. Do not doubt my friend Forgotten Name. He is putting in some serious work. We're going to be doing the Ancient Synergy on this turn. Huge. It saves some life. Work on the upstairs. I'm going to actually Frozen Lance first. Yes. It draws, which matters. It also does the Forgotten Name, which matters. We're just gonna do this, which gives me the Cycle of Life, which is actually huge. I'm gonna work on upstairs HP. He is the one that matters the most right now. Give him some HP. This should draw me around into some good heals, hopefully. Okay, I think we are okay. Ooh, he's not looking good. We have the Awaken hand, though, which is big news. So that's good. We're going to Offering Token away a Frozen Lance. I'm going to Offering Token away... What am I Offering Tokening away here? Pyre Shards, probably. Playing it would be good. It's going to actually be the Ice Tornado here. Yes. So, immediate value. Awake. Behold my power. My man lives. He's good. I'm gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Preserve Thorns, get them all. I can never kill the man in the middle, right? This front guy? No, so we always get punched by the Inquisitor here, sadly. Which it'll have to do. Yeah, it'll have to do. I want to Sting downstairs then. And then the Pyre Shards goes upstairs. How does Glimmer look on mid? Kind of good, but I think the Glimmer is better upstairs because it heals 2 of my friends. I can put in the Razor Sharps now. They are valuable. Strong consideration for shooting Sentient because it procs an additional Cultivate trigger. I trade, what, 7, 8, 15... It's not worth it, right? My HP is the only thing I really should think about. Let's shoot the man in the back. Maybe we can actually kill him. I also considered shooting my own unit there, but it's okay. We might lose mid dude here. I'm pretty confident we actually do. Ooh, maybe not. Draw a card first. Okay, that's good. Dumpster the Razor Sharp here. Check it. I think we can get him to puncture. He can probably hit mid. Probably. Let's see if I can get the Forgotten Name first. I can, but I want to also have value for whatever is the Winged Steel here. So, in that universe... Let's Cycle of Life here first. That one doesn't actually matter about the... It doesn't care about magic power. So we'll do that, yeah. If I put him over 37, does this help him? No, he just gets bodied here. We give up the ghost on our mid-man, I think. Maybe. I'm going to try. Oh, wait. I can heal him for a big number? How much damage is this? Let's math it out. 28, 22, it's 50. 66, it looks like. Can I get him over 66? Oh, yeah, absolutely I can. Wow, yeah, totally. He lives. Incredible. And we play the Glimmer on this floor because it kills both of the backline dudes, which actually super matters. Huge. And a Sting actually kills the whole floor. Wow. Restores go upstairs. Yep, absolutely. Flash freeze here on bottom, probably. Yeah, I think it is flash freeze on bottom. Actually, if I shoot him myself, does it matter? No, I'm just going to shoot this back, dude. I think it's right. Fine. Cool. We're in a good place. This is a very weird run because there's just a lot of elements. And in hindsight, the Hell's Banners at the start would have been pretty incredible. But I ended up not needing it. This because the Split Anvil has done tremendous work. Now, honestly, look at this mid-floor dude. This guy has been holding on by a freaking thread this whole run. And he's just doing great. Right? He's doing such a good job. I'm really impressed, genuinely. Oh, he kills the front dude. It's excellent news. In that case, we Frozen Lance first and then shoot him. Right? 58, 58. I think a Sting maybe puts him over the edge, right? Yeah, cool. Great. I do want to work on upstairs friend because he's the one who has to win Relentless. But mid-floor friend is pretty strong. Yeah, mid-floor friend, let's go. All right, cool. And then, you know, every time mid-floor clears with the Steelsinger there, the top floor just kind of goes crazy, right? Because it's free hits into the boss, which is incredible news. Just incredible. I'm going to discard, I don't know, Frozen Lance. Sure, get out of here, bud. And I think it's going to be... I'll just play the Engraft, right? It's okay. Draw a card, sure. Sting middle, why not? And then I'm going to Ancient Synergy this. Cool. Every other card is good, so I'm going to play the Glimmer upstairs. I am going to now pivot entirely to Relentless because mid-floor is cleared, and then mid-floor is going to be cleared again. I should put one Titan Sentry... Doesn't matter. I don't want to redraw Titan Sentry. It's fine. We win upstairs every time. I should heal this man. He deserves it. Look at this guy. He's doing work. Good job, bud. Cool. Honestly, awesome. I mean, we win on this turn, right? Yeah, we do. Cool. I had a feeling that would get there. My man on mid-floor takes it home. Excellent news. Sweet. Honestly, perfect. A really good run. Really good run. I'm going to save my mid-floor friend, right? He deserves it. Check this man out. Look at this huge heal. Look at Forgotten Name doing incredible work here. Yeah, if I were really worried about this, I would have had to do the razor sharp trick to kill my own dude and then bring him back with the Winged Steel. But again, we're already winning on this turn, so I'm not really doing much. I'm just flexing pretty much, right? This is entirely a flex. So sure. Aha, we killed the floor. We're too strong. Hiya. Let's go. All right, good. Good job. Go team. I didn't need to dwell on that. I was just flexing. Awesome. Sweet. Good run. Great news. Honestly, Steelsinger. Let me tell you how much I love Steelsinger. This guy is such a good unit, and I reasonably felt we had a really strong run otherwise, right? Just look back at the Siren line that I had kind of locked down to. That would have been nuts, right? A quick multi-strike with 2 hits on like an incant infused Shattered Shell would have been pretty baller. So that also wins. We could have done it with Sweep. We could have also just done it with the stupid original Siren, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to the run summary and talk it through. Cool. So this run is strong. Big shoutouts, of course, Steelsinger, really good. These guys got to great levels. I almost got them to the same score. I was one off. Oh no. I did a terrible job. It's fine. These guys did great. Shark, honestly, this card is nuts. This card is so good. He just holds down the fort. He's just so solid. Just a rock solid card. Love it. What else matters here? The engraft is the big pickup. Honestly, this accelerated my draw, but it also, more importantly, accelerated my rejuvenates. This card had it all. This also made Forgotten Name really good, and Forgotten Name deserves a lot of credit on this run. It amped my magic power to a point where I could keep that mid-floor Steelsinger on Divinity chillin', which I didn't think he would last that long, genuinely, right? I just didn't think he'd make it that long. And I know what you're thinking as well. Large Stone into Titan Sentry meant I couldn't put him in front of the other Steelsinger. And you're right, that is true. But in my personal opinion, the Large Stone saved the run early. It gave him considerable durability since I never saw the Endless until Ring 8, right? Gave him so much life. And even that 15 damage, man, that matters when you're punching away at something in the early game. So and then the last thing that I'll mention here, improve Firebox. I just kind of ran the numbers offhandedly on ring, whatever it was, 8. And when I duped the Steelsinger, I was thinking to myself, yeah, actually, it could matter. And it did. It mattered on Seraph. So, hey, you just hedge against the worst possible case, which is you draw everything expensive on turn 1. And that's great. So, really solid run, all things considered. And not much else to add. It brings us up to 105 wins in a row. Ooh boy, that's a good number. And I will leave you there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.